Hello, hello, already got it here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for your positive energy. Thank you for the love that you send. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm currently on a different device, so I hope that you all are able to hear me very clearly. If not, please forgive me. But I do believe that you will be able to hear me. All right, for someone, there's a feeling. There's like a feeling that you have been getting lately about something. There's a feeling that you have been getting about something, and you're being guided to trust it. Or you may be guided to ask this feeling. And I know that may sound, rather strange for some, but asking this feeling, what is it trying to tell you? Literally asking it, what is this feeling trying to tell me? But you're being guided to trust this feeling. It's a niggling feeling that you're getting right now, and you're being guided to trust it in this time. And this could have something to do with, a talent, ability, a skill set that you have. You could be a teacher, or this is something that you will be doing. You will be teaching something. Wow. As I said, that extraordinary came out. It's something, you're very unique, and it's something that you do that is very, very, very unique. It's very, very, very unique, and that tingling feeling is telling you to honor whatever it is that you're being guided, that you're being guided to trust. And it's the way that you do it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful way that you do this. And I've spoken of this before. You may come off as very mysterious, and this is what attracts things to you. You could be awakening to this truth, but and you may be afraid in this time. I'm not going to get afraid. You may know this. I'm not going to say you're afraid. You may know this, but you may have not just stepped out and did it yet. Due from various reasons. But you may be awakening to this truth right now. You may have just went through an awakening of who you are. You may have just went through an awakening and you're learning this, how extraordinary you are. You may have went through a lot of losses as well. But you have learned how, divinely guided you've been. And you have learned throughout your journey how a lot of people, places, and things that you may have experienced. You may have been the teacher in some of these instances, and you're learning that this is a part of your journey. This is a part of why you're here. And you may have experienced a lot of loss. Well, you may feel as though you've experienced a lot of loss. But this was to teach you and guide you into who you truly are. And with this, whatever this niggling feeling is, whether it has to do with, you using your skill, your ability, your talents, it's the right action. I have here right action that's come out, and I also have here, you've been training for this. You've been training for this many lifetimes before. So this is something you may have done in the past life many times before, and this is something you're doing also. You're being guided to do here as well, and it's because you're extraordinary. It's because how you do it. It's because you are a very. I had this could be speaking to a divine masculine or divine feminine. You're very highly honorable as well. So in this time, as I said before, this is something you are awakening to. This is something you have awakened to. Or this is something you will be awakening to. But for those, for some, I'm talking to those who is getting this niggling feeling. There's a feeling inside that is guiding you, to teach, to use your skills and abilities to inspire, You've been training for this for many lifetimes. You're going to be doing it with love and light. You're going to be laying down new foundations. You're going to be balancing things out. You're going to be balancing a lot of energy out with your words, with your abilities, with your skills. And this is going to inspire others. And this is not going to only inspire others, but this is going to help a lot of people heal. This is something you've already done in the past life, though. That's why you're so extraordinary at it. That's why you're so, you've already done this. And this is why it may come with ease. And along your journey, you may have, so this is why you may have just awakened to this, or maybe going through an awakening, or, are awakening to this because there has been trials and tribulations along your journey. When you look at it from the outside, when you went through your awakening, or as you're going through your awakening, you're being guided for those, or you have been guided to look on the outside of it and see the part that you played in the people, places, and things that you've been around. And for some, you have helped a lot of people heal. You have helped a lot of people grow. You have brought light to a lot of people's lives. You have been the mirror for a lot of people to grow and heal and change. And this is all a part of the divine plan. There's something, please use discernment within this message, within, listening to these messages, but I do have here no. So there's something that it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. So this is a whole different message for someone. There's a feeling inside of you, that you maybe need to say no to a situation about, because it may stray you from self. It may stray you from a divine plan. Or it's not a part of the divine plan. Well, I basically just said that, but it's something that you may be doing also right now, that you having this niggling feeling to, let go. So there's something that you are needing to say no about, or there's something you need to say no about, let go of, so that you can get on this path and be a part of the divine plan, so that you could, do what lights you up. And this is also, a question for you. What lights you up? If you are wondering in this time, if you're wondering in this time, what it is that you are supposed to be doing. So maybe you're passionate about something. Also, there may be someone need to set boundaries. That was just sticking out. Yeah, what lights you up? What is something that is a passion of yours? It could be companionship. I had companionship that came out as well. That it came out earlier. I'm getting messages from what's already here, and I'm also shuffling as well. So I have here companionship, and companionship says giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift, and it does not have to just be companionship with a relationship. Maybe being present in your gifts can you know is a gift to those. Maybe being present and allowing yourself to do what makes you happy. Be passionate about what makes you happy, and this will help inspire others. This will be a gift to others as well. But it's all a part of divine. Or don't do it, Ari. Why was I about to mess up that word for no reason? You do have help in this time. I have here companionship twice as I shuffled. As I'm shuffling the other deck, I have your companionship twice. So, and this one says, when you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. So this is something that you may have, during an awakening. This is something that you may have, learned, may have grown to learn. This is something that you are learning, or this is something that you will be learning. How to be alone and love yourself. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to if for someone, this may be a whole different message for someone who is wanting a relationship or friendship, or just people around. Or it does not have to just be with relationships or friendships. Maybe it's when we share our skills, when we share our abilities, when we share different things, our different passions. We speak to different people. We communicate and share energy with different people. So it's also a time, and maybe you may be introverted, or may have in the past been introverted, or you may just have. I think it's different levels to being introverted, and maybe you just have, some of that within you, and along this journey, you may be opening up more. And that may be, I don't know why I got that. That may sound very scary to someone. You may be afraid of that. Maybe that's something that you're afraid of. Maybe being seen is something you are afraid of. Showing yourself, or showing yourself, or sharing your energy. But as you continue to be in divine alignment, and as you continue to trust, you are being guided. You are being helped in this time through, the things that you may think are flaws. You are being open and activated. And basically, for some, being prepared. For some, you have already been, prepared. You're also being guided to, have an outrageous openness in this time, and to allow, everything to unfold. Also, for someone, speaking of the companionship, and I also have your relationship that just come out. I don't know what's going on with this. Wasn't expecting this. These two companionship cards and this relationship card may. Okay, so I'm going to continue where I left off. I'm not sure how this is going to show up. I'm not sure how this is going to sound in the message, but basically, it got cut off, and I'm like, wow. As soon as I started talking about companionship and relationships, this one to cut off. So I'm gonna have to go in and see what I need to do within that moment where, it all cut off. But getting back to where I was, I have here companionship twice, and then I have here relationship. And relationship says, I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needed fear, letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. So maybe this is a message just be from a side of what I'm speaking, or maybe, going in with it. Maybe someone who may be entering in a relationship or maybe in a relationship right now. And maybe you're entering a relationship or you may be in a relationship. And there may be something that you fear is what you're are needing to let go. Fear is something that you may be needing to let go of right now. And knowing, uh, love for yourself. So for those who aren't in a relationship or anything when it comes to friendship, relationship, or anything other than that, knowing that love comes from you first, and allowing yourself to grow, to expand, to allow love in, and allow yourself to love, that will bring it. So maybe that's a message for someone, Um, maybe you feel alone, and I spoke about this in the message before. Maybe you feel alone in this time, um, and this is something that you are, needing to know is that the love comes from you. First you are divinely loved. You're divinely loved, and you're loved unconditionally. And this is how you're being guided to love yourself. And this is okay. And this is how you're being guided to love others as well. So once you have that first within yourself, this would be able to reflect outwardly. This would be able to reflect outwardly. And it will be able to reflect also in your skills, your abilities, your talents. Because I also have here, how can you mother yourself? Okay. And, how can you mother yourself before getting into these relationships, before getting, going to that next level? How can you mother yourself? How can you love yourself? What is your inner child telling you that it's needing? What is a hobby? What is a passion that you can do, for yourself first, and then, extend that love from it, extend that joy from it. Yeah. And I have the direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. If for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Yes. You're also being guided to ask yourself where you need to set boundaries. There may be some boundaries that you're needing to set in this time. There also may be some things that you're needing to grieve in this time as well. Let go, give it to the divine, and grieve. Or allow grief. Maybe that's a message for someone as well, is allowing grief so that love can take over. Allowing grief and so that love can take over. And I have your empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Yes. So for someone, there is a niggling feeling that is trying to tell you something. This also could be a niggling feeling of, with a companion. It could be. It could be also a niggling feeling with a companion. But I also have here, no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So this is why I've spoken of, using discernment as well when it comes to this. Maybe, there's more inner, some more motherly love that you're being got. Okay, for some, there is a niggling feeling, telling you to that has something to do with a companion, and maybe it could be to give yourself some more motherly love in this time, so that you can not only be able to love yourself properly, but be able to love this companion properly as well, whether platonic or actual relationship. Okay. But there's something that someone does that is very beautiful, and you may not see it as something that that you're being guided to step out on faith and do. This is something you're very natural at doing for a lot, and also just hearing that you are the light may help you as well. This is something that is needing to be said here. You are the light. You may see a lot of sacred dark energy, and I'm not really. I believe in balance, and this is why I spoke of the balance that you will be bringing. Maybe you just see a lot of darkness, and maybe you see that it's unbalanced. I'm not here against being. I'm not here against anything that how we quote things good or bad or light and dark. It's not even in a. I'm not saying it in a low vibrational way. I'm saying it in a way of just seeing things through the divine lens, and wanting to bring that balance, um, wanting to bring balance and light to something that some things to the world, or energy or situations that have been that has a huge imbalance. For some, it's time for replenishment in this time as well, to rest, to retreat, or to be held in this time as well. But you are divinely guided, and you are extraordinary. And this is a reminder of that. This message is a reminder of someone who, for those who that are extraordinary, for those who are being guided towards a path that was already destined for them. That was confirmation. Did you just hear that horn? I'm sure you did. Some may not, but I know I heard it, and that was definitely confirmation. So I really, really hope that this message resonated with you. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.